dear, well, I'm having visual migraines again. I was wondering why I've not been doing much lately. At my camera. Oh, my old Farnell power supply, the current limiting was going bonkers on me, and I've been looking all over the place for a freaking 2K wire wound pot, and I can't find one anywhere. I looked, all I can find is 2 mega ohm pots and things, and so I've got some old old new stock, old but new stock, 5 trimmer pots to 470 ohms. I need 2K really, but I've got some 470 ohms. So I was thinking about doing was using one of these. It's 470 ohms, but there's a preset inside, so I can turn the preset inside to limit the current, so that I can offset it. So basically, it's this trimmer pot. I'm not quite sure actually. I need to put my meter on it, see what's going on with it. It's just driving me bonkers right now. Right, so I was going to put the screws in. So let's just put this, clip this on here. So I seem to be having a lot of problems at the moment with everything. There's no power on it. Stupid. See, it's just nothing's working right for me at the moment. I just want to check this pot. Right, it's reading. Oh, you twat! Come up again. Stay on. Where's my big one? Those things are bloody useless. Right, it's a big trimmer pot, so probably. Come on. Do you have one of them days where nothing goes right? Right. Is it on or not? Right. It's reading 70 ohms right now. Let's trim this a bit and see what it goes on. .2K, 2.3, 2.4. What? Oh, power. What's my torch now? Right. So I don't know if you can see this, but right, 1.6K. Pot's right. Yeah, right at the bottom end, it's basically it's on the edge of the track. I had some issues with it jumping about. So it's a wire wound. It's a wire wound potentiometer, and nothing but trouble. I'm going to take this wire wound thing out. I haven't got anything small enough. That's my problem. So it's it's germanium transistors, and it's a mixture of germanium and silicon actually. I actually got a stack of germanium transistors. I've just found them and they'd gone corroded. I thought, well, that's it. They're all okay. Because I've got a load of them, like the legs were corroded because they'd been in my filing cabinet in the other room, and I'd been keeping some corrosive, well, my etching solutions in there in the same cabinet, and oh god. So I sprayed WD-40 all over them. Like, taking forever. I just want to get them started. I took the board out because I've got a circuit diagram on the screen. Scream. Yeah, I feel like screaming right now. I've just spent about an hour and a half looking for a trimmer pot, and I can't find the right one. Oop. Yeah, my other project, I fitted 2 more coils on it. I don't think you can see it in the camera, but there's this coil and that coil at that end. But I need to devise a better drag cancellation circuit for it, and I'm thinking about that. But I've just, what is coronavirus, everything going on, it's just, yeah, I've just decided to try and sort some other things out. It's because I've got to tighten that one too much, and I can't move the thing out. Right. Right. Oh, my legs. Anyway, this circuit diagram. It's a newer Farnell power supply. Oh shit! What's going on with this? It's telling me I've got crappy resolution. So I'm looking at this circuit diagram. I was looking at VT2, VT2, VT1. Right in the middle of the screen there. Above them diodes. But this thing is a bit older. And I can't find those 2 diodes. Oh, maybe that's them there. Yeah, that's probably what they are there. So that's oh, don't you tell me what they are. It says the stream health is pretty crap. So I won't be streaming very long because it's error. The YouTube is not receiving enough bandwidth. Oh god, I've had trouble with the internet all day as well. Everything's going bonkers at the moment. Anyway, so I won't be live very long. By the looks of it, it's probably going to die on me. But so what I can run some wires off it. That's all I'm going to have to do for now. In the meantime, before I do that, I'm going to wire it up to these wires, test it, see if it works. Because if there's another fault with it, I've got to sort that out. Because it could be one of them transistors that's going bad. But I want to make sure it's going to work first before I start sticking stuff in there. Because I've just had my fill with this thing, this pot here. It's the wrong value. I've never had the right value for this power supply. You see, most of the trimmer pots I've got are for TVs, and they're all high values. This one's the lowest one I've got, 47k, and it's supposed to be about 3k, 2.2k. Ridiculously too high. So what I was thinking of doing was from the soldering iron. Oops, I hate it when it does that. Comes out all in a rush. That's why I was trying to do it slowly. Right, not that I will need it, but you never know. Right, I'm going to unsolder them wires. I want to move my mouse out of the way. One days. These are brand new. The bag's not even been opened. I've had them for 30 years. No, let me think. I think I ordered them sometime in the 90s, somewhere around 95, 96. I've got all sorts of stuff kicking about that I've never used. And this is these are quite hefty. The reason I'm using these big trimmers, it's a really chunky. Actually, I don't want to make a big hole in this. I just want to snip a corner off. Poke one out the corner. They're hard to get these now because, well, they were for TVs, and you don't see these things around much now. They're all the little tiny ones. Oh, come out, you bugger. Right, got it. I don't want them to fall out the bag. See, this is how big they are. If I put my finger behind it, there's my finger, you can see how big it is. Quite big. So it should be strong enough to do the job. They're basically 15 millimeters wide, 5.6 millimeters thick. Yeah, brand new. Anyway, that should work. I'm going to make sure this is set in the middle, because it looks like it's turned all the way around. It is. I'm going to set it right in the middle. It's got. So I'm going to have to use a screwdriver to adjust it in future, but that's no problem. Right, let's get these wires. Oh, soldering iron came on, now it's going back to sleep again. Right. Yellow and green is on the far end. My eye needs to be a bit higher. There's a lot of crud on these wires, that's why it's not melting too easy. I'm going to take one wire and put it on here, then I'm going to tin this trimmer. It's going to be free floating for now. I can't beat the old-fashioned power supplies. They're just a lot easier to repair. You know, when they go wrong, it's so much easier to fix than all this modern stuff is. Which way around I'm going to mount this onto that panel? I think I'm going to stick it that way, backwards like that. So. Right, I've got one leg connected. these big pots, these wire-on pots, they soak up a lot of sort of heat. Alright, that's the middle one. I'll transplant this middle wire onto there. Ah. Don't you fall on me. Right, I don't know if that's on properly. It'll be alright for testing. Get this other purple lead off now. Which will basically give me more range. This purple wire is a bit short, so I'm just gonna epoxy it to the back plate for now. I have to order a proper trimmer for it. Why I didn't do it 20 years ago, and we didn't have the internet. Well, when I fixed it last time, we didn't have the internet. So let me think. When was that? It must have been 1987 or 88 or somewhere. Oh, actually no. No, it was in the 90s. I think we did have the internet, but can't think. Maybe I didn't know about eBay back then. I'm not sure when eBay sprung up, but right, that's soldered up. So I've got all my wires on this 470 ohm, and it's in series with a preset on here, which is about 3K. So that gives me a bit of range. So it should be good enough for what I want. I'll stick that over there. I don't know if this camera's still going, is it? Has it died on me? Oh, it's giving me all kinds of I mean, yeah, it's still, I think it's on the, I need to plug this into the portable power supply, which is over there. Oh, it's not going to be long enough. Well, I'm going to have to go, about, and that's an extension lead, but this thing's plugged into it. I was trying to keep everything over here on camera. Oh, I can plug it into, I'll just plug it into my inverter. Right. Nothing? Why is there nothing? Oh, it's not plugged in right. Come on, get in. I'll try again. Oh, it's working. It doesn't like the inverter. The LEDs, the neon's very dim. Well, this is this true I want to adjusting. It's upside down right now, it's a bit confusing. I'm not getting enough juice. I can see it moving a bit. I think there's a fault with the transistor somewhere. I think the current limiting circuit is on all the time. Shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that it's this transistor. Oh, what happened then? I think I saw it. No, I don't think it's getting enough power. I'm going to have to plug it into the mains. I think it might reach down here. The inverter doesn't, it's not getting enough voltage to be running stable. Please work. Oh, it's going to be a bit short. I'll have to turn this way around a bit. Unfortunately, it's got its back to the camera. Oh, it's still not going long enough. It's frigging wired. I'll move it that way. It might reach now. Oh, barely. If I move my table a bit, it will. Right, that's literally just long enough, and I can see the light come on now. Yeah, there's a problem with my current limit circuit, I think. I'm looking at the big dial on the... I don't know. R7's different valves as well, because let's see, on this diagram it says R7 3.3K. What is it on here? Well, I can't even find R7. R8. 31. Oh, 5. Can't read that one. Oh, I found it. R7 on here is 100. It's right there. You probably can't see it. R7 on here is 100 ohms. So what's that one on there again? 3.3K. So it's completely different. The circuit. This is for a different version, but it's similar. I hate it when I can't find the right diagram. It says it's the right model. I mean, But they've got a whole bunch of versions of revisions and stuff, you know. Doing right. Let's see what voltage we've got across here. Yeah, it's too low, that's why it's the current circuit, the current limited circuit. It's on all the time. .26. What's it go? Oh, you've got to watch out. You see that fuse at the back there? That's why. That's pretty mains, and I've got my finger near it. A hood over it. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not. Good thing it's not. It's going to capacitor, which is probably got high voltage on it. Probably about 50 volts, 60 volts. Not that high, really. Anyway, I'm going to find out what voltage is on there because I'm just curious. Because this diagram's not exactly the right one, so I'm on the 200 volt range, so right, let's see what's on here. Oh, 30 volt, not that high. Okay. Well, I'm going to probably end the stream because this trimmer is this preset I put in. It's not cutting it. I'm going to find. I have got some smaller trimmers, but I don't want to use smaller trimmers if I can help it. What I can do though is stick another resistor in series with that one. That would probably work. I've already got this one down here which is in series. I'm just thinking actually, let's poke around a bit and see if we've got a bad resistor or something, because I mean this thing is old as the hills. Now it's so is that stream still working? Looks like it. Maybe. Oh, hi M3. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going shopping. Right, so what I'm looking at is this is the current limiting, this red thing here, and this is my adjustable trimmer up here which I've just put in. This trimmer on the circuit board is Well, actually, I don't think it is faulty. I think it's just I need to get the value right for that resistor. But if there's anything wrong other than the trimmer, if you look at it, it says VT. Where's my torch gone? It says VT2. Right, VT2 right there in the middle. And VT. I need to get nearer. Closer to the 2 is. It's got these two diodes here. And there's a resistor, let me see, on the collector to 0 volts. I think that's 0 volts actually. I can't move my, I'm too far from the mouse, so I can't scroll around right. The trimmer that I put in, if you look where that goes, it comes down here through this 47 ohm to the base of VT2. So if that trimmer's too low, and this is the red trimmer pot 3.3K, this is the one that was, no actually no, that's not the trimmer pot, that's the fixed resistor. Where the hell's the trimmer pot? I think it's T2. Where's T2 gone? Can't find it. I can't see it now. Where the hell? Don't forget this is a version of the power supply, so it's slightly different. I can't see it. Right, there it is. Right, T2's over here. But look at the trimmer is connected to VT4. VT2 is supposed to be 2.2K. It's going to upset the whole balance of everything. Oh, I can't think today. I just can't think. This is a lot older than what's up there because there's a few germanium transistors in here. A germanium on the output stage, but I replaced that years ago with a tip 41. Oh no, tip 42, because they're all most of these transistors are actually PMPs. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. It keeps dropping frames. It says. Low. It's put it back on the thing for a bit. So. I'm just gonna have a break. My coffee's gone cold. So what I need to do is I think I'll put a. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. I could put another trip. I could just go and get a 10K and stick it in. I'm sure I had a 10K. Actually, I do. I saw one earlier. I could go and grab a 10K and try that. That's a screw one. It'll screw into the chassis as well. Well, where did I see that? I'm going to have a look. Oh dear. Guess what I found? Found a 10k multi-turn. That would probably work. That would be a lot better. Ah, it looks decent. I forgot I had this. It's got a knob on it as well. Just need to make sure it's good. That's all meter gone. So I can't see the screen while I'm doing this. Right. Oh, it looks good so far. Let's check the other one, the other end. So it's open at one end. Oh. Oh, I'm just going over the limit. Oh, see. Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's not 10k. It's... What the hell is it? Oh shit! I thought it was 10k. It's 100k. Damn. Some of the lines rubbed off. The thing I did before was 47k, but I think the actual multi-tone when I took out was faulty. So I'm just gonna try this multi-turn. It's a bit too big though. Are we still live? Oh, it's killed on me, I think. What's going on with it? Why has the screen gone blank? Why has the screen gone blank? What's going on with it? Wait a minute. My screen's blank. I need to select the cameras. Oh, hang on. Oh, freaking heck. I must have knocked it by accident. This is the multi-turn. I'm going to try it. No, I can't lose anything on it. But phone battery's a bit low. I don't know, I must have tapped that thing on it before. And switch cameras. I don't know what happened there. Right, soldering iron, I've got to get that out again. Oops. First thing first, I need to get the, oh, it's still warming up. I need to get these wires off here because I don't want these wires. I am going to look around though for another trimmer. I'm going to look for a 10k one. I know I've got one. I've seen it. I only saw it about an hour and a half ago, and I can't remember where I saw it because I went through that much stuff. Right. I'm going to blue tack this onto. I'm just going to blue tack this onto this thing so that it doesn't move about. Well, the wires, oh, they won't reach. I'll have to blue tack it over here then. Right. I'm going to stick the blue tack on there. Now unsolder these wires and move them over. I need to tin that with a bit more. Come on, you bloody thing. Burnt myself. Right. Right, that's soldered on. Right. Oh, if this works, I'll know that it's just a question of getting the right. It was jumping all over the place. Oh, I wanted to solder suck that before the soldering iron goes cold. Where's my solder sucker gone? That'll be too late now. Soldering iron will be cold. I think it went on the floor actually. Weird. Could have sworn it was on here. Never mind, it's too late. I'll solder up the trimmer pot. It's a brand new trimmer pot and it looks manky with all that solder on it. Oh, that's better. Won't get lost then. You see, if I don't put things away, they end up getting mixed up and lost and stuck in other component boxes and things. And I think, where did I put it? Always happens. I made this hole too small and I'll stretch it a bit. I'm just going to staple this hole up. Right, now let's see if this is any better. Right, I need to plug it in again. Oh, make sure I didn't drop any blobs of solder down there. Nope. Right. Oh, we have power! We have power! You can't see it, but I'll get a camera a minute. Oh, we have voltage. Let's turn the trimmer now and see what happens. It should die at some point. What I want to find out is at what point it dies on me. And I'll measure the trimmer. It'll enable me, I'm still turning this multi-turn, it'll enable me to find out the minimum resistance value. I might be going the wrong way. Can't hear it clicking yet. Usually clicks when you get to the end. Well, I'm going to go backwards the other way because I think I must have gone. Battery's at 45%. Still not dropped off. Hang on, let's turn this other trimmer. I am not sure how far. I'm gonna turn this around. So I'll put the camera here and you can see the meter, and I'm turning the current limiting thing around until it basically power voltage drops off, because that's where the value I want to find. Get my light. I'll get the light on it. Right, that's better. Now if I keep going, I'm going to do it faster now, so I can hold the trimmer with both hands. It's a lot better to find adjustment with it. Make a little holder to hold the multi-turn preset, like a rectangle with a round hole on it, and stick this preset in and it'll hold it perfectly. I won't even need to epoxy it in place. You know, I keep forgetting about the 3D printer. God, I'm saying this thing and it doesn't. This is taking forever. I'm going to use my electric screwdriver on it because it's taking forever. I need to put a tiny little. Let's have a look in my. I've got I've got hexagon on here. That would probably fit in the multi-turn. Let's just check it. No, it's too small. Bigger one? There's a bigger one here. Oh, it's too big. Is it a hex? Is it? I don't know if it's a hex. Oh no, it's a plus. It's a positive. It's not a hex. So I want a tiny positive one. That should work. Oh yeah, that'll work. Right, I'm gonna use my electric screwdriver because it's taking too long. Right, I'm just gonna whiz this around until it goes off. Well, it hasn't. I'm going to go the other way. I don't know why it's not put out. The value might be too high. 100k could be too high. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, I need to put a load on it. Let's check the voltage. Well, it's adjustable. Right, we're at 15 volts. I need to put a... Oh, can I stick on for a load? I just don't want to blow the output stage, you see. What can I plug on it? Oh, of course, I can just drive my circuit on it. Hang on. Let's plug this. This is my generator. I can connect that. So let's click on to there. I want negative. Get the damn lead off here. That's negative there. Ah, it is current limiting. Right, let's go up to oh well, wait, quite high. Right, let's leave it on current. Now let's get this generator, then fine tune it. Yeah. Oh, I need to get this thing started. Oh, current limiting is kicked in. Look at that. 200 milliamps. Right, so I know how to turn it up now. That's this thing. Look at that, it jumps right up. The current. This is what problems I've been having with it. Right, so the current is jumping. Alright, let's fine tune it. Yeah, there's a problem somewhere with the transistor somewhere. It's not the trimmer at all. It's right. I need to adjust that red thing. It's pulsing because of my boost converter. But it's showing me that I can't get... I need a load from... volts. Alright, let's see, can I put this in parallel with this battery as well? No, not really right now. I know what I'll do. I'll turn the generator off and I'll send the current to the battery. I should be able to get a more linear response. Right, I'm going to send this juice into a battery, but I'm not going to overload it. It's not going to overcharge because I'm only going to do it for a short period of time. That's ground. Let's see, that's positive wire. Let's hook this up to the battery. Oh, it bangs right over. Right, let's adjust this trimmer. Right, this multi-term, you see what the problem is I'm having? Current limiting is just not working right. I'm turning this multi-turn very slowly and it just bangs over. I'll turn it down. It won't go any lower than that. Oh, it is. I was turning one way. When I turn it this way, I turned it, the trimmer, I turned the multi-turn all the way around the other. Oh, I see what happens. So it's got to a minimum of, right, let me turn this red one down. Don't do a damn thing. Right, now I've got a linear control there. I can turn it linear, the current where I want it. I can't go any lower than 250 milliamps. So this 100k is really not really good, not really suitable. But 250 milliamps is a reasonably decent limit anyway. I want to set it to 500. Right, 500. Okay, so it is working of sorts. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna have to order the right one for it. So that's better because before I couldn't get it at all. Actually, I'm just wondering. Let me just keep turning this until. Keep turning it down and see what happens when we get to the end of the scale. Ah, it bangs over, look. I'm using my electric screwdriver to speed things up. Ah, it's gone down again now. Turn it up slowly. Right, that's interesting. I'll turn it clockwise now until it drops off. Huh, yeah. So I think the other variable resistor that I had in before was definitely faulty, because this one I can get it stable even though it jumps because the value is wrong. 100k is just way too high. It's supposed to be about 2k. Oh, well, that's looking at the diagram, which is probably not exactly the right diagram anyway. So it's probably meant to be 10k actually. because it seems to be better with a higher value. So I'm going to keep looking around for I was just thinking actually, if I bridge the if I put a 10k across this trimmer, that might help a bit. Let me just grab a 10k resistor out of this box. You probably can't see me, but let's see what I've got in here. Well, let's try it. Oh. Well, let me just stick this 91k across this trimmer. We should be able to get it a little bit closer. Look a bit more stable, I mean. Oh yeah, look at that, it dropped right off. That's all it wants, it just needs a bit more. If I put a 91k in parallel with pin 1 and pin 3 of the variable resistor, the multi-turn, the current just drops right off. Maybe I can fool it. It'll have to be a bodge job for now, because I just want to get this damn thing working right. What with this lockdown, it's difficult to order anything, and most people are shut. I'm just going to hold the resistor on there and turn it and see what happens. I'll break the legs off this damn thing. Right, if I turn it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh it works. Perfect. I'll stick a 91k resistor in parallel. I can get it to work properly. Perfect, that's brilliant. I can turn it up and all the way down to 0. Yay! We found a solution. It's a bit of an ad hoc solution, but yeah, that'll work. Okay, right, turn this thing off. So, yeah, 91k across 100k just brings it into balance. So I don't terminals on the circuit board, so I've unplugged it so I don't get electrocuted. It's probably never worked as good, so I'll lean this on its side and show you what I mean. Right, so the variable resistor, the trim, the multi-turn pot is here. I like this multi-turn pot because it gives me a real fine adjustment. All I have to do is, if you look 1, 2, 3 on the circuit board here, it says 1, 2, 3. All I have to do is oh shit! Ah, it fell off the table. Ah! Right. All I have to do is solder that resistor between pin 1 and pin 3. Is that right? No, between pin 2 and pin 3. It's weird. It's wired weird. This thing is. Between. It's awkward. I'm going to put the phone back up on. Oh, actually, that's it. I think I need to go because the battery's dying. Battery is 22%. It's going to die on me anyway. So, yeah, I figured the problem out. I've got a temporary fix, which will do for now. So all my issues with this power supply that's been plaguing me for the last several months, really, with it been glitching, it's jumping all over the place. It was all because of the a bad potentiometer. The potentiometer basically developed a fault right at the end of the track, but using a multi-turn will be much easier, and I can sort it out with a biasing resistor. Yeah, And I'm still coronavirus free. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a hype actually. I don't know anybody's got it. Anyway, that's it for now.